Bonjour à tous, si vous regardez cette vidéo sur Twitch ou sur YouTube, c'était le Kinou. Il s'agit de quoi déjà? Il s'agit de l'épisode numéro 3, enfin de la session numéro 3 de Batman par Telltale. Nous en sommes à... Nous venions de finir l'épisode numéro 3 justement. C'est compliqué hein. Et on va partir directement sur l'épisode numéro 4 avec un petit précédemment qui va nous expliquer ce qui s'est passé avant. Ça va être bien. Ça va être bien, et c'est pour ça qu'on s'était arrêté un petit peu plus tôt la dernière fois, justement pour pouvoir démarrer comme ça, direct. Allez, c'est parti. Tac. Épisode 4. Gardien de Gotham. C'est parti. Précédemment, dans Batman.
Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me?
I haven't actually seen it yet. They've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. Oswald Cobblepot.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Please, Selina, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
You should come stay with me.
I'll think about it.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
Ah ouais, la connasse. Ah, je m'attendais pas à ça.
I think it's time you knew my real name.
Je pensais bien que...
I am Lady Arkham.
Ouais. Bref, cette série de jeux s'adapte aux choix que vous faites. L'histoire est déterminée par votre façon de jouer. On le sait déjà. Fin.
You have to face the truth sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
This place.
Get up. Breakfast.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
Oh là là, ok, c'est à nous. Et tac. Ok. Bon, super état, Bruce, non. Mais quelqu'un peut dire à Dame que le Previously est terminé maintenant. Le truc, c'est qu'il... Je pense qu'il va se spoil quand même, de toute façon. Il n'osait pas venir, il venait pas parce qu'il voulait pas se spoil le jeu, mais... Enfin, vu le type de jeu, peu importe ce qu'il voit, il va se spoil, donc... T'inquiète, Avia, y a pas de souci. Y a pas de souci, t'inquiète. T'es un vieux Kinou, mon pote. Donc c'est pour ça que en fait que ça me touche plus quand ça vient de Kinou, de vieux Kinou quoi, hein, des personnes qui sont là depuis longtemps, plus que quand ça vient de personnes qui viennent d'arriver et qui trollent ou autre. Donc c'est pour ça en fait que je réagis comme ça. Mais t'inquiète, y a pas de souci. Je sais, et désolé aussi. Voilà, des bisous, des cœurs, tout ça. Voilà. Ouais. Ok, et donc il n'y a pas besoin de le baïonner, t'inquiète. T'inquiète. Alt Shift, hop. Coucou Poro. Comment ça va? Alors. Faut que je dise. Voilà, plein de poutous barbus. No offense, j'ai pas mon état normal. J'ai pas mon état anormal. T'inquiète, c'est bon. Ouais, non, y a pas de souci, y a pas de souci. En tout cas, ouais, non, s'il y en a d'autres qui l'ont pris au premier degré, je ne joue pas avec Zerator demain soir. Ok? Je préviens. Je ne joue pas avec Zerator à Far Cry 5, c'est avec Mu. C'est 100 000 fois mieux que Zerator. Et je ne déteste pas Zerator. Je respecte ce qu'il fait. Je n'apprécie pas forcément sa façon de communiquer, mais visiblement ça fonctionne énormément. Mais je respecte, il n'y a aucun souci. Et voilà, c'est juste que c'est pas trop mon kiff. Et Dame, previously fini. Voilà. Ok, enfin Dame, oui bref, il va savoir qui c'est, Dame, il va s'il lit le chat. Bref, alors du coup nous sommes là et c'est pas très chouette. On a un mur cassé, on peut peut-être le défoncer à coups de poing, mais à mon avis il va plutôt falloir détacher un bout de
Is that my blood? God, I hope it's mine.
De lit. Un pied de lit, un pied de chaise. Ça pourrait le faire, hein, examiner. Enfiler. Ah c'est ok.
Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening.
C'est chaud quand on y pense que lui il se retrouve à Arkham en même temps. Que des fake news ici, tu joues plus avec Zézé. Non, j'ai arrêté. Il m'a trompé. Bonne chose de stopper de fumer, boire un verre d'eau. Ouais, mais Avia il a fait le bourrin là, il a arrêté l'alcool et la clope. Donc non, je comprends tout à fait la tension que tu dois ressentir. Mais bravo à toi en tout cas, c'est chaud. C'est qui Zerator, hein? Un gars. Ok. C'est un gars, il stream. C'est un gars, il stream des trucs, plein de jeux, plein de trucs. Et puis voilà. Merci, là j'ai un médoc que je connais pour les cas d'envie de suicide, c'est très lourd, je gère avec un max de suivi. Non, d'accord, ok. Comment vas-tu Poro sinon? C'est pas du... comment ça s'appelle Champix? C'est pas du Champix que tu prends à Via? Ça m'avait fait marrer le nom de ce truc. Porte de cellule, mur cassé... Ouvrez la porte de la cellule? Bah oui, ouvrons. Allez, ouvre. Oh, il est fermé. C'est bizarre. Champix plus Champinou. Oh, les deux. Ça va bien pour eux, carrément. Ça va bien. Il y a stream, il y a bon.
Looks like someone was angry.
On dirait qu'il y avait une fleur, non?
Better be decent. You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison?
Ton nez éclaté par terre.
I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception.
Pourquoi je suis
for
là?
you.
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What? Rich boy doesn't remember? Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp.
Ah oui, c'est vrai.
Nearly killed him. Landed you here. Any of this ringing a bell? Might as well get comfortable.
Donc en fait...
This is your home now.
Ouais.
Time to meet your neighbors.
Oh. Ah ouais, ça se passe bien ici. Bof.
As you were.
Ok.
You look just like him. Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that. I hope to God there is a hell.
Je suis pas comme
I
mon père.
want your daddy to see what I do to you.
I am so sick of everyone blaming me for what my father did. I'm not him. Hurting me does nothing.
Maybe not, but you're the next best thing, Wayne.
Je peux même pas esquiver. Ah. Voilà. Je me suis rendu compte. Elle a une tue Bruce.
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
Redame.
What the? Rude! Churlish! Not nice! How do you like it? You are pathetic!
Oh. Oh!
Buddy? Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite. What would that be?
Ah, je sais pas quoi dire.
Poor, perhaps. At least they didn't scratch that pretty smile of yours.
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
I don't really know what happened. This is all a blur.
Seems like you could have experienced another psychotic episode. We'll need to keep an eye on that.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
Don't worry. I'm always careful.
And you seem to be able to defend yourself quite well. Still, better to play it safe. You were lucky help came so quickly.
I'm just looking out for the new guy.
I'm Dr.
Ouh, il a l'air
Joan Levy,
tellement
by the
gentil.
way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
Évidemment.
You just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
Épisode 4. Ah, donne-moi le titre maintenant, me laisse pas sur la fin. Ah.
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side for now.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
Ça n'a pas été traduit, tiens. Il a dit qu'il y avait trop de carreaux blancs au sol. Enfin, peut-être pas au sol, mais trop de carreaux blancs.
Our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear.
Putain, c'est
Your next evaluation is in a
vrai qu'il y a trop de carreaux blancs.
I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself better.
Oh, every day, Doctor. Every day.
John Doe. Pour ceux qui savent pas, bon, si tout le monde sait, mais John Doe, c'est le nom qu'on donne aux cadavres qui sont pas identifiés aux États-Unis en tout cas. Et quand c'est une nana, c'est Jane Doe.
Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite.
Mais en fait, il a pas été confronté au Joker encore dans cet univers, c'est ça? Parce que il est pas choqué en fait.
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes, well, betting patients to swallow.
No, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. They're trying to kill me.
You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Then stop that guy from trying. Such persistence.
Wrong number, dumbass.
John! I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. I'm gonna take good care of him.
Non, ils se connaissent pas du tout. Ouais, c'est pour ça qu'au début, ça choque un peu. Ah, voilà. Épisode 4.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy. But everyone's friendly, mostly.
Gardien de Gotham.
I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers. And just a little bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
What did they do?
This is Arkham, Bruce! Use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage. The usual. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, shh. His favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote? One of the orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
Coucou Twista. Oh. Comment ça va? Ça fait un moment que t'as pas vu, non? Ok, putain, il a l'air tout poète, Bruce. Billy. Oh, c'est Victor Zaz! Oh, je l'adore. Mais oui, je suis con, les cicatrices. Victor Zaz, normalement, chaque cicatrice, c'est une personne qui l'a tué. Énorme. Arnold.
Lewis, I swear if you don't shut up, I will come over there and shut you up. I solved the cookie riddle, not you.
On va regarder. Ah non, il a la clé. Ok, d'accord, il va falloir utiliser. On va causer à Billy déjà. Billy. Billy. Parlez à Billy. Parlez à. S'il te plaît. Parle à Billy. Ok. Il veut pas parler à Billy. Oh, eh. Ah.
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell. Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
Okay. Mind knives. Tu connais pas Victor Saz, hein? Si ça spoil, tu peux dire ce qu'il fait. Bah c'est un vilain qui, enfin il a pas de pouvoir particulier à part que il encaisse et qu'il sait se battre et que c'est un psychopathe fini et qu'il tue plein de gens quoi. De ce que moi je connais des différentes séries et films que j'ai vus. Voilà, comme dit Fluffy. Je suis fatigué quand je rentre, j'ai juste envie d'aller me coucher. Ouais, je comprends Tristan. Non, on va pas utiliser ça. Mais on va lui causer dessus justement à Saz. Et en fait, il est bien fait dans Gotham, dans la série Gotham. J'aime beaucoup.
Wayne, you've got quite a reputation around here.
Il est dans Batwoman.
Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style, kid.
Tiens, pourquoi sur ces cicatrices?
So what's the deal with that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life.
C'est un grand philosophe aussi.
This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband. This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Thanks.
Voilà, c'est Victor Saz. Ils sont tous un peu tarés. On est dans un asile en même temps. Donc ouais, c'est l'asile d'Arkham, donc ils sont encore plus tarés que les tarés. Pardon. C'est des grands malades et en plus pire que ça puisque il y en a parfois qui ont des super pouvoirs donc c'est des vilains quoi.
He cheats every time. He cheats. Sees what I'm thinking.
Mind control. Cheater! I told you, if I could read minds, I certainly wouldn't waste my time on yours.
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
Merci beaucoup, monsieur anonyme. GG Twista. Et merci à ce généreux donneur anonyme qui peut-être... ça peut être tout le monde en fait. Ça peut être tout le monde. J'allais pointer Avia, mais... ça peut être pas mal de monde ici. Mais merci. Merci beaucoup. 45 mois. 45 jours. Non, j'ai arrêté. Déjà, non, c'était pas comme ça. Puis j'ai arrêté d'en faire beaucoup parce que j'ai un problème à l'épaule et je pense que j'ai une tendinite en fait. Et je pense que combien j'en avais fait 104 ou 108, je sais plus. Enfin bref. J'avais fait plus d'une centaine de genre pour Valfi qui avait fait 2 ans de resub tier 3 et ça m'avait défoncé l'épaule. Un poteau au Joker. Ça le sera potentiellement après, ouais. Mais là, effectivement, pour l'instant, en fait, c'est la première fois qu'on rencontre ce qui s'apparente au Joker, en fait. Après, si ça se trouve, vu que c'est un univers un peu différent, si ça se trouve, le Joker va pas être méchant, hein. Ça va peut-être être le pote de Batman, on sait pas. On peut encore lui parler?
What do you want?
Que savez-vous sur John?
Guy I walked in here with. What can you tell me about him?
John Doe? A lot of folks are scared of him.
Yeah? Why is that?
Same reason folks are scared of tornadoes. They're chaotic, unpredictable. Not speaking as a professional. I find his work a bit sloppy. But he's certainly enthusiastic, I'll give him that much.
Encore? Il va me taper au bout d'un moment.
What do you want?
Non.
Any idea what this opens?
How the hell should I know? Get that thing away from me. I don't want any trouble with the orderlies.
C'est vrai que c'est un petit peu pas top de sortir ça comme ça, mais bon. Ça peut ouvrir ça ou ça peut ouvrir le rangement. On va... Oh.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
Ok. Donner... Ah, on pourrait donner la clé. Oh là là.
Sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta keep my eye on this guy.
Il va peut-être nous reconnaître à l'odeur. Ah, je veux pas savoir, Fluffy. J'ai fait exprès de pas lire ce que t'as mis tout à l'heure parce que je me dis que ça spoil ça. Je préfère me rendre compte que ça a pas de rapport à avoir, enfin, ça a pas de rapport avec le début du jeu. Ah puis en fait la clé elle peut servir à plein de trucs. Parce qu'il y a plusieurs trucs à ouvrir. On va parler à tout le monde et puis tous les coups c'est ce qui va ça va nous terminer la suite. Cours à Stackware. T'inquiète Fluffy.
I'm not really crazy, you know, in case you were wondering.
Well, don't worry, I'm not crazy either.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
Sure.
Ok. Comment ça va, Rastaquare? C'est vrai que ça fait un moment. Eh ben ça va, moi. Ça va carrément. Content de te voir ici.
Hello.
Hello?
Lui, il a pas l'air bien du tout, lui.
Arnold's busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
Ah ouais.
What can you tell me about John Doe?
John? Nothing. I don't know anything.
John? Ah, I love that guy. Makes me laugh. Wanna know something weird? No one remembers the day John came to Arkham. Not even the doctors. They don't have any record of him ever being committed. You'd think a freak with green hair would be pretty goddamn memorable, right? But yeah, nothing.
Nickel, tu penses Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Ça marche. Goal 4 en 5 jours, bah j'ai envie de te dire GG, même si je sais pas trop à quoi ça correspond au final, puisque je ne joue pas à Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Mais en me basant sur un truc du genre League of Legends, c'est pas mal effectivement. Après ça dépend combien il y a de League au-dessus du Gold. Alors on a le coffre, lui on peut plus lui reparler. Tiens, on va continuer à lui parler à lui.
Now what?
Pas mal.
Nice trick.
Listen, pal. Arnold's had a tough time in here, and he doesn't need bullies like you making his recovery harder. So unless you have something important to say, get lost.
Il y a juste Platine au-dessus. Ah, yes. Bah GG, grave. On va parler à John Doe.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Mais
politicians usually
c'est Batman qui l'a.
But this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing two-faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together.
He is the reason I am in here. I can't believe he did this.
Ouais, c'est vrai qu'en même temps on l'a trahi aussi quoi.
I have one too.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Oh my God! Won't someone save my baby?
Lady Arkham is dangerous. Way more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I know a bit about Lady Arkham. Let me tell you.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait, you know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
Je me chargerai de la même manière.
I'd love to see
On va pas tomber dans le...
I'll find a way to take her down. But I'm doing it my way. Quietly.
Could be interesting. Little Bruce
lurking in the shadows.
Though I think we both know you could do more. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce, and I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it. If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
That wasn't me. It was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling, what's already inside. Don't be ashamed. It's in your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She probably does too. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you.
Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop. Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Don't try to make this about me.
Of course it's about you, Bruce. This is all about you. You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gonna be fantastic! You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here. So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone. I can...
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor.
No.
Just one.
No.
Don't know what it is yet.
No.
But what's one favor between friends?
No.
I'm not doing any favors for you, John.
And here I thought we were getting along so well.
No.
We can keep working on our friendship when we meet again, can't we?
No.
All right, tell you what, I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz! Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about? No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now.
Il va devoir tuer quelqu'un.
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of it!
Stop! Someone get me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run!
Laissez parler.
Kill me! No! I need it! I need it! Damn it, Taz! Stop! Stop! No! No! I don't match!
Que de rebondissement, j'avoue.
Pretty grisly scene in there. Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off. And according to John, it sounds like you were right in the middle of it.
C'est John qui a commencé, j'ai essayé d'aider.
I tried to stop it. The whole thing was that sick game. You would understand if you were there.
We're going to look into it further before I feel comfortable making a decision one way or the other. One moment.
La clé, par contre.
Dr. Leland, Wayne's being discharged. Superintendent says he's a liability.
Having him here creates an unsafe environment.
C'est pas faux.
His butler's here to collect him.
Seems you have a visitor.
Oh, quelque chose me dit que ça pue là.
Alfred. Ah, Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right. You see, everything is in order. He is to be released into my care.
What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
I think I'll get a second opinion.
Yeah. I'm sure you can afford the one you like.
Let's go, Alfred.
Ask the Vales. Ask her parents.
What's that about?
Waouh. Je connais Batman surtout par les films et la série avec Lee, donc pas de la liberté caprice Telltale pour les scénarios qui sont vraiment captivants. J'ai fait tout le Telltale à la suite, sauf de Wolverine. Ah, du...
I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
It's a good thing the family lawyers were able to get you out so quickly.
No kidding. Batman's got some work to do.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
Yeah, well, that's why it's Batman's turn now.
True, I suppose public opinion doesn't affect him much. Though, if the people protesting to have you thrown back in Arkham get their way, that could put a damper on things.
Faut qu'il vire sa drogue la drogue de ses veines avant.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually.
Back off,
and by then it'll be too late.
I'll be fine, Harvey. I can handle myself.
I don't think you understand the danger you're in. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
Would you listen to yourself? You sound insane.
No. I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
Ouais.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce.
C'est pas faux.
A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
That isn't how I wanted things to go down either, Harvey. And I'm really sorry they did, but that is no excuse for this ridiculous crusade against me.
I don't need an excuse. You're a criminal, and I'm coming for you.
The Wolf Among Us. Ah bien, The Wolf Among Us, je me rappelle. Il faut qu'on le fasse celui-là.
We're done talking.
Au moment qu'on le fasse, ça fait longtemps. Tout ça pour du touche bidou, faut pas être égoïste dans la vie.
What's going on here?
Non mais en même temps, la nana, c'est elle qui choisit et voilà, c'est... Enfin bon. J'ai failli lui dire, elle t'appartient pas.
Well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
I know my goddamn rights, and you better have a warrant to back that up.
Don't need one. Mayor Dent gave his enforcers full search and seizure rights.
Okay.
Come on, what's the damn hold up?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this?
Oh là là.
Not real smart.
I'm tired, I am hungry, I haven't showered in 3 days! I want to go home, and if you don't get the hell out of my way, I swear to God, I will have this car run you over, and then back up again, just to make sure it did the job!
Bruce.
Shut up, Alfred, I can handle this!
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me!
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing!
They should lock you up!
Oh, God, Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't... You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag!
Next one won't be a warning shot! All right, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, And well-armed? What do you say?
Non.
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up. This is turning ugly, sir.
Alfred, il peut se
What would you
débrouiller
like
aussi.
to do?
Il sait se battre, hein.
Mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make it
He's the problem, not us!
Back off! Back off!
Ah!
Hey!
Fonce!
Your
Fonce!
father committed innocent people to Arkham and made sure they stay there for the rest.
Ram the barricade!
This isn't the Batmobile.
Just do it, Alfred! Hey!
Ah! Tu l'avais vu sur plusieurs streams, il a l'air bien. Content que tout aille bien, on se revoit à ton retour, ok. Ah, je voulais pas faire de corruption, ça allait ajouter encore. Enfin, en même temps, là, c'est délit de fuite, donc l'un comme l'autre, je sais pas s'il y avait un bon choix.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
Tu peux t'en occuper tout seul. Ah, j'ai pas eu
Please
le temps.
don't look at me like that. My mind's made up. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for. He's dangerous. You understand, don't you?
Ouais.
I understand. I don't like it, but I understand.
Ouais, c'est le
Thank you.
bordel.
I appreciate that. But boy, are those puppy dog eyes breaking my heart right now.
So where are you gonna go?
I got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter.
Il faut trouver un antidote, hein,
course.
c'est pas possible.
That's my car.
Ça devrait être la priorité, quoi.
See you around. Good luck with all of this.
Les trades sont pas top, hein. Sur cet épisode, en tout cas. C'est pas affreux, mais bon.
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you.
May still.
Harvey is turning
Peut-être.
Gotham into a police state. Oswald has
C'est sûr.
stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work.
Je suis d'accord.
You absolutely must get some rest.
Then help me. Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down around me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
Voilà.
Bruce, you look awful.
Merci.
He's had a very long evening.
De 3 jours.
You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
I'm on it.
If we can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote.
Let's start with a DNA scan. Compare it to your DNA on file in the Batcomputer.
I'll make the preparations.
Cool. Une nouvelle technique pour entamer un touche-bidou. Ah, il a déjà eu le touche-bidou avec Selina la dernière fois, donc... Alors, on a des mises à jour, mais on va pas tout lire, mais... Tiens, par exemple, on va lire sur John Doe. Je ne suis resté à Arkham que très peu de temps, mais un patient m'a particulièrement marqué. Je ne sais pas comment il s'appelle, mais je n'oublierai jamais son visage. Ils sont rien, il ressemble à un clown effrayant. Il m'a aidé à découvrir la véritable identité de Vicky et à localiser ses réserves de drogue. Il y a quelque chose chez lui de tellement perturbant que je n'ai pas pu lui refuser mon aide. Ouais, je n'aurais jamais pu tenir cette promesse, mais l'idée même de lui devoir quelque chose ne m'enchante pas. Tu veux le même ordinateur, hein? Il fait tout ce PC. Tu crois qu'il fait tourner... Tu crois qu'il fait tourner Resident Evil Village, par exemple, en ultra? Je sais pas s'il y a une carte graphe dedans. Ok, ouais, le reste, c'est quoi ça? Enfant d'Arkham, d'accord, ok. On n'a pas Victor Zaz. Victor Zaz, j'ai pas l'impression. Je le vois pas en tout cas. Regardez, elle s'est d'être l'appelle Lady Arkham, mais maintenant que je connais son vrai nom, Victoria Arkham, Vicky Vale semble avoir complètement disparu et à jamais. Je n'arrive pas à croire que je l'ai invitée chez moi pendant tout ce temps. Je n'ai pas vu qui elle était, ni ce qu'elle préparait. Et maintenant je le sais, rien ne m'empêchera de les éliminer, elle et ses adeptes. Ok, là on a aussi du journal. Carte grave. Pourquoi pas une carte aiguë? Carte grave? J'ai pas dit carte graphique. Certains, il fait même des hologrammes 3D, ok. Tiens, l'équipe de la formation d'Elkinet se passe bien, ça lui plaît toujours autant. Ouais, ça lui plaît toujours autant, c'est pas facile, c'est fatigant. Là, en ce moment, elle est repartie en stage de 3 semaines. Elle a fini sa première semaine, ça s'est bien passé, à part que forcément, il y a des personnes âgées qui sont un petit peu difficiles, on va dire. Hein, voilà. Personnes âgées un peu aigries, parfois un peu racistes. Mais voilà, hein, ça fait partie du boulot. J'allais dire, ça fait partie du jeu. Mais bon, il va y avoir... En fait, là, elle a une tutrice, donc ça va. Par exemple, il y a un vieux qui voulait absolument pas qu'elle rentre chez lui. Et du coup, elle est restée dans la bagnole pendant 1h30, ce qui est chiant, mais au moins, enfin, c'était pas... Il y avait quelqu'un qui s'occupait de la personne, quoi. Donc, bon. Mais si elle a été toute seule, ça aurait été compliqué, hein. Compliqué notre génération et on les changera plus. Bah non, à ce niveau-là, non. Alors, lisons le journal. Inquiétude à l'encontre des services de sécurité privés engagés par le maire. Le nouveau maire de Gotham, Harvey Dent, vient à peine de prendre ses fonctions à la mairie, mais il est déjà clair qu'il n'a pas l'intention de gérer la ville de la même manière que son prédécesseur. Prenons par exemple l'équipe de sécurité privée récemment engagée par le maire qui place des postes de contrôle à travers la ville. Le porte-parole du maire affirme que les contrôles ont été mis en place pour assurer la sécurité du public, mais refuse de dire d'où viennent les officiers embauchés dernièrement. La chose est cependant limpide, la chaîne de commandement. Les nouveaux officiers font leur rapport directement devant le maire Dent. Ah ouais, c'est pas top ça. Harvey Dent s'est présenté comme le candidat de la loi et de l'ordre. Avec ses nouveaux points de contrôle, le maire tient sa promesse, pour le meilleur et pour le pire. Eh bien, faut les assommer à la naissance, tiens. Lol. Je sais, ouais. C'est une blague. Mais ça m'a fait rire. Douceur et diplomatie dur parfois. Oui. Bah après, quand ils sont bornés, quoi. Wayne quitte Arkham après moins de 48 heures d'internement. Le célèbre prisonnier milliardaire de Gotham aura à peine eu le temps de réchauffer sa couchette avant de passer à nouveau les portes de l'asile d'Arkham libre. Bruce Wayne a été arrêté il y a 2 jours après avoir agressé le nouveau PDG de Wayne Enterprises, Oswald Cobblepot, au cours d'une conférence de presse sur les marches de Wayne Building. La conférence de presse avait été organisée suite au vote d'urgence du conseil de Wayne Enterprises qui a conduit à la destitution de Bruce Wayne de son poste de PDG, en raison des précédentes révélations troublantes au sujet de la famille Wayne. Pour beaucoup, un tel comportement déplacé mériterait un séjour prolongé dans le fameux institut psychiatrique de la ville, mais Wayne a été escorté hors de l'asile par le GCPD moins de 48 heures après son arrivée. La police n'a pas souhaité s'exprimer sur le sujet. Le maire se vante de la baisse de l'activité criminelle des enfants d'Arkham. Alors que les statistiques sur la criminalité récemment publiées par le GCPD attestent d'une augmentation générale du nombre de crimes violents commis à Gotham, le nombre d'incartades impliquant les enfants d'Arkham, lui, a chuté depuis que les équipes spéciales engagées par le maire parcourent les rues de la ville. Au cours d'un discours enflammé prononcé sur les marches de la mairie, le maire Harvey Dent s'est vanté d'être à l'origine de la réduction des activités des enfants d'Arkham. Affirmant que les rues de Gotham seraient perdues sans son sens prononcé du leadership. Maire Dent doit néanmoins faire face à des critiques. Des activistes défendant les libertés civiles ont publié une déclaration qualifiant ces nouvelles mesures de militaristes, allant jusqu'à affirmer qu'elles sont quasiment fascistes. Oui, c'est sûr. Dans cette même déclaration, les activistes accusent Dent d'être à l'origine de l'augmentation générale du taux de criminalité. Selon eux, les troupes spéciales du maire contribuent à l'atmosphère de chaos et de peur qui s'installe à Gotham. Baston, mais grave. Et les journalistes disparus enlevés par les enfants d'Arkham. La police de Gotham City suit maintenant la piste du chef autoproclamé des enfants d'Arkham dans l'affaire de kidnapping de Vicky Vale, la journaliste de la Gazette de Gotham. Dans une vidéo publiée hier soir sur internet, le chef mystérieux affirme avoir kidnappé Vale et être derrière une série d'actes criminels incluant des vols et les violences ciblées à travers la ville. Bien qu'aucun motif n'ait été avancé pour l'enlèvement, beaucoup pensent que c'est une partie ou l'intégralité de ces reportages qui a valu le journaliste de disparaître. Le GCPD adjoint des équipes de tous les grands bureaux médiatiques de la ville à faire preuve de prudence et à envisager le renforcement de leurs mesures de sécurité. L'officier du GCPD impliqué dans le meurtre de Falcone reprend ses fonctions. René Montoya, l'officier du GCPD qui aurait tiré sur le patron de la mafia Carmine Falcone, a repris ses fonctions cette semaine suite à l'abandon de l'enquête de l'inspection générale du GCPD. L'enquête a établi que le sergent Montoya n'était pas responsable de ses actes en cause d'une puissante substance psychotrope qui leur a été administrée contre son gré. Ces agresseurs n'ont pas encore été identifiés, mais la police suspecte les enfants d'Arkham d'être impliqués dans l'affaire. Le scandale entourant le meurtre de Falcone continue de faire l'objet de bien des intérêts et des spéculations, en partie parce que le milliardaire Bruce Wayne a proposé d'apporter son témoignage à la défense de Montoya. Les relations entre Wayne et le sergent Montoya, s'il y en a, sont inconnues. Le GCPD poursuit son enquête, s'intéressant à une fusillade dans laquelle Montoya aurait été impliqué alors qu'elle était suspendue suite au meurtre de Falcone. La police s'est abstenue de tout commentaire sur l'implication de Montoya. Néanmoins, le bureau du procureur a déclaré aux journalistes de la Gazette que le sergent Montoya n'était suspecté d'aucun méfait. Voilà. C'est con, il devrait expliquer qu'il était drogué aussi. Nom de Dieu. Ok, alors bah le bat ordinateur.
Luckily, the Bat computer's equipped to fabricate a counteragent.
I helped design that computer, Bruce. No luck involved. I couldn't help but notice the color makeover down here. Blue suits you. I was thinking your batsuit could use a little splash of color. Blue might look good for the cape and cowl.
Maybe some other time.
Ah non, bien, c'est bien maintenant. Molécule de la drogue, ADN vierge. Qu'est-ce qui... Ok.
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone. Here's my DNA before the incident.
Bon, ça sent le puzzle, le petit
Seems that the
puzzle.
drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
No. I wish that were possible.
It's based on the individual's DNA.
Okay.
We'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them a cure.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we
Ah, il
were
t'a dit la même
lucky
chose
to
alors que
have
t'avais pris
mine on
rouge.
file already.
Ah, je pensais justement que c'était basé sur la couleur qu'on a choisie au début. Bah, merci de prévenir du coup, Fluffy, c'est intéressant. Alors, créer un antidote, modifier le séquençage de la molécule de la drogue pour qu'il corresponde à l'image de référence. Donc, cette image-là, j'imagine. Ok. Donc, par exemple, là. Comme ça. Enfin, oui, ça a l'air d'être à peu près, ok. C'est pas les mêmes angles, mais bon. Ça. Ça. Et ça. Ça. Mini puzzle, ouais. Très mini, hein.
That should do it.
Puzzle le plus facile de l'histoire de jeux vidéo. Ok. Ben ouais, prends alors. Allez, psh. Ah bah, je
This
pensais
needs
qu'il
to be
allait se
injected
l'injecter.
directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
Ah, il a l'habitude, hein. Il a l'habitude. Oh là. Coucou Fléau.
Hopefully that does the trick.
It'll work.
Feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away.
Petite sieste de 2 heures, là, un petit
Search for all
micro-sieste.
children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
Elle est pitoyable.
She's a monster.
Non,
to
elle est
do what she
pitoyable.
did.
C'est pas un monstre.
She has no sense of morality.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? Offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
Son d'un coup qui est super fort. Ouais.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
Shouldn't be too tough to locate them.
Got it.
Bruce, before you head out, I've got something for you. I call it a strobe grenade. Throw it at any surface and the ensuing light show will make you almost impossible to track.
Perfect, thank you, Lucius.
Thank you. Least I can do after you invited me to come work in the Batcave with you.
Bruce!
Yeah?
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
3 jours Arkham, même pas le barbe de 3 jours, quelle incohérence. Mais ça se trouve, il est juste, il a pas assez pour avoir une grosse barbe au bout de 3 jours, hein. Oh, merci beaucoup, Fléau. Merci pour le resub. 21 mois, que le temps passe vite, mais grave. Merci beaucoup pour le soutien, Fléau. J'espère que tu vas bien. Merci. Je pensais qu'on avait passé 15 minutes sur le puzzle, mais non. Mais non. Ok. Rasé de près, toujours, même après plusieurs jours. Après, il a peut-être eu le droit de se raser, hein. Non, mais regardez, prenez, je sais pas moi, Leonardo DiCaprio, vous le laissez 2 semaines dans un endroit, il aura pas de barbe, hein. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Pourquoi? Ah oui, il faut avancer juste, ok. Oh, il y a quelqu'un qui est mort. Non. C'est pas elle? Non, c'est pas elle. Merci à toi pour tes... C'est toujours agréable à regarder. Oh, c'est gentil, Fléau. C'est gentil. Merci pour le compliment. Ça me va toujours droit au cœur.
The Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
What the fuck? Je la provoque, hein. Que vient faire le cappuccino dans cette histoire de barbe? Il avait une barbe dans le look-up. Oui, mais c'est une fausse. Justement, je trouvais que ça sonnait tellement faux, cette barbe. Ah, la provoque pour DiCaprio, ouais. Ah. C'est vrai. Non, mais c'est pas grave, hein. C'est pas grave. Les gens qui peuvent pas avoir de barbe, y a pas de souci, hein. Je critique pas. Fouillez le canapé. Allez, on fouille le canapé déjà.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Imaginez, on aurait trouvé un tournevis.
Is this the same drug?
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
Attends, mais c'est ses parents, elle a drogué ses propres parents, c'est pas possible. Elle les a tués?
Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
Ouais, enfin un couteau. Ouais, ok. J'aurais plutôt dit que c'était avec des doigts qu'on les avait retirés. Mais après, je n'ai jamais retiré les yeux avec un couteau, donc je peux pas dire. Et le Zerator aussi, il a de la barbe. Ah bon? Ok.
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
Ok. Blessure au cou. Seringue, oui, bah non. Quoique, si, attendez. On peut plus la regarder? Si, bah blessure au cou associée avec la seringue, forcément. On lui a injecté le truc.
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
Ok, qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Je suis sûr que j'ai jamais retiré les yeux.
Vicky's not in it. It shows the veils with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
Ah oui, Twista, du coup, tu t'embaumes des corps aussi ou tu fais la totale? Je réalise là. Ou tu fais que... Enfin... Non. Si? Si. Non. Si? Un peu trop forcé sur le contour des yeux. Ouais, c'est trop boursouflé, j'ai l'impression. Tu leur fais la toilette et tu les habilles. D'accord, ok. Mais il n'y a pas y a pas de... Ok, il n'y a pas d'embaumage. Embaumage. On remet les dentiers si besoin, ok. Oui, ça reste un petit peu glauque quand même. Mais juste à commencer la momification. Non, mais je sais que de temps en temps, les familles veulent que le corps du défunt soit embaumé, donc je sais que ça se fait. C'est pour ça que j'étais curieux. Ok, donc une photo de famille. Qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre? Éclaboussure de sang, ok.
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Oh.
Something thrown.
Ouais.
Nothing I can see.
Bon, on va le trouver, t'inquiète. On va le trouver, il devrait être par là. Ah, peut-être les cheveux.
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
Peut-être, ouais, mais ça me semble pas. On peut pas associer les cheveux. Ça veut dire que il y a eu un coup de couteau probablement qui a coupé les cheveux et qui a aussi éclaboussé le mur. Mais je sais pas si on peut les associer ces deux. Ah bah tiens.
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Shit.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
Bon, ça a juste tombé peut-être. L'embaumement, c'est le thanatopracteur, d'accord, qui s'en occupe. C'est une formation supplémentaire qui coûte cher, d'accord, ok. Et en Belgique, c'est souvent les indépendants qui le font. Ok. On fera un prix d'amis. Je suis un peu tendu ces derniers temps, ça pourrait faire des affaires. J'ai quelques corps en réserve. Avia! Qu'est-ce qui me fait dire? Si un mode Twitch passe sur le chat, je suis dead. Ah. Mais non, mais c'est une blague. La CIA, si vous écoutez, vous inquiétez pas, tout va bien. C'est une blague, c'est de l'humour. On est français. Enfin, il est suisse, Elle est fou. Mais oui. Ok, couteau. Là, il y a un placard. On va ouvrir. Est-ce qu'on ouvre le placard d'abord? Ouvrons le placard. Je le sens pas, le placard. Je sais pas pourquoi. Je pense qu'il y a quelqu'un d'autre à l'intérieur. Parce qu'il y a la maman et le papa, non? Plonk. Ah voilà, tiens.
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No.
Bof.
He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues.
Ah bah tiens, ça va être avec la photo.
Looks like a company logo.
And so this is a Swiss Joker. Joker. Dans 30 minutes, tu vas entendre toc toc à ta porte. Fais gaffe.
The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt,
Ah.
Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
D'accord. Donc en fait, la ceinture associée avec les éclaboussures, je pense. Putain, faut vraiment y aller fort quand même. Hein. Vraiment y aller super fort. Mais bon.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
Voilà, et puis le logo, on l'associe à la photo. Mais il restera un truc.
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it.
Ok. On a trouvé le nom de John Doe, il s'appelle Avia. J'habite en Suisse, je vérifie chez moi si j'ai tout fermé. Vas-y, pour ouais, grave. Donc après, les cheveux, donc faut trouver un truc. Ah bah le couteau et les cheveux en fait. Oh, elle s'est coupé les cheveux. Elle s'est coupé les cheveux. La Vicky.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
Ah, okay.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way, with Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham. Seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she...
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them.
Il devrait pas l'appeler Alfred, il va être grillé. C'est bizarre, je trouve. Enfin, c'est pas la première fois, hein, pas que dans Telltale, hein, mais dans d'autres Batman aussi, où il fait Alfred. C'est bizarre, Batman, il a un sidekick qui s'appelle Alfred. Au moins, il y a aussi Oracle, qui est Barbara Gordon, c'est ça? Ou il y a Robin aussi, mais là, Alfred, je sais pas, j'ai toujours trouvé ça bizarre. Mais bon. On va chercher une signature thermique. Des Alfred, il y en a plus d'un. Ouais, mais quand même. Tu vois, je sais pas. Autant pas prendre de risques. Hein? Autant pas prendre de risques, je veux dire. Et puis, Batman, son sidekick, c'est Alfred. Non, il faut qu'il ait un nom cool de super-héros. Tu vois, Oracle, ça passe bien. Ou je sais pas moi, Divinateur. Alfred, c'est peut-être pas son vrai nom, comme ça, c'est possible, ouais, je crois. Un nom de code, voilà. Je crois que si, Alfred Pennyworth, enfin j'en sais rien, ouais, Alfredo, ouais, voilà, Pizzaiolo. Lors de cette somptueuse analyse de Batman, je pensais à Kat dans Pamela Rose. Génial, Pamela Rose, je crois, où Kat du FBI analyse tout de travers les choses super évidentes. Ah, il est génial, le film est génial, mais les sketchs aussi qu'il y avait sur la grosse émission sont aussi... magnifique, si vous connaissez pas, je vous le conseille. Ok, alors. Analyse thermique.
There's someone here.
Oh non, il y a un gamin. Oh là là. T'inquiète pas, gamin. Du calme.
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Voilà.
Is he all
Maintenant,
right?
le gamin, il sait que
Aside from the
Batman, il a un
shock
pote
and
qui
a few
s'appelle Alfred.
bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Surtout pas traumatiser un gamin, quoi. Ça va aller.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be all right. I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Allez, empathie, empathie, empathie.
Yeah?
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because they're hidden here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
Oh oh, c'est le moment où il y a de l'action. C'est Harry Potter et dans son... sous l'escalier. Ah. Batarang.
Hello, Batman. What a pleasure to see you. Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little back traps all over the city, but I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out to the open. Ah!
Genre.
The hell?
Oh, joli. Ouais, mais par contre, moins joli. GG le gamin. Beau travail.
Nice work, kid.
Futur super-héros, ça moi je dis. Ah, traumatisé aussi.
They're dead.
Oui, tu as dû te fermer la porte. Mais toi non, je suis désolé de pas avoir pu les sauver.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't save your parents. You don't know how sorry. I promise, I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
C'est chauve dans le Batman.
Batman.
Oh my god.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
He saved me.
Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
He was hiding in a closet when the attack started. He may know more than he realizes. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Uh-oh.
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. And I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
Eh ben... Alfred il met de l'ananas sur la pizza, obligé.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. And I have a bad feeling it was no accident. If not for Lucius's strobe grenade, I'm not sure what I would have done. Lucius, meet me at the back computer. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Be right there.
Je pense que c'est les yeux de Batman sur un RGB. C'est Philippe Sieu qui les fournit. Ah mais déjà on a vu des fois ils sont bleus hein. Donc oui, à mon avis ouais. Ni de les mêmes. Ça doit se faire les lunettes RGB non? Tous les coups. Je suis sûr que Google quand avant avant le flop complet des Google Glass, ils avaient prévu de les faire en plusieurs couleurs, hein. Obligé. Je reviens avec ça. Mais on les maquille aussi parfois. D'accord, ok, tout ça. Bah oui, pour qu'ils aient l'air moins morts, j'imagine. Moins livides. Ouais, il y a eu du bleu. Je sais pas si on a vu d'autres couleurs. Ok. Sinon, les pizzas à l'ananas, moi, je n'aime pas. Je n'aime pas. Analyser le drone pour connaître les modifications de son origine. Ok. Et son origine.
No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal.
Pour moi, Bruce est un ancien ouvrier car il devait bosser dans le bâtiment. Oh là là, si vous me cherchez, je suis dehors caché par la honte. Non, balance ça, j'aime bien. Analyser le drone pour connaître... Oui, pardon. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait en fait ensuite? On a retiré le truc, mais après... On peut tourner. Obligé peut-être. Ah, on peut tourner. Alors, panneaux latéraux. Voilà. Panneau arrière, retiré.
Electricity conductor. Everything looks functional. It should have worked.
Panneaux latéraux.
EMP functionality is all in the green. This doesn't make any sense.
Circuit imprimé.
This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tech that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
I'm here, what's up?
Take a look at this.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
I am so sorry, Bruce. If only I'd been at Wayne Enterprises. Maybe there was something I could have done.
Tu fais de ma gueule.
Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Now that might be true, but I really needed you here. Without that strobe grenade of yours, I might have been toast.
Well, I still feel a little guilty.
Ah, puis il aurait pris vachement de risques là-bas.
Some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now, but if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
Ça craint.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Ouais.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto him.
Soyez prudent.
Cobblepot doesn't know we're onto him. We can't risk losing the element of surprise. I say you do what you need to do, as stealthily as possible.
Good plan. I'll get on it right away.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, Lucius, you're going to want to see this.
What is it?
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate. So the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man.
Enfoiré.
Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city. or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
After what happened at the debate, Harvey probably isn't the biggest fan of Batman. On the other hand, perhaps Bruce Wayne can appeal to him on a more personal level. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
Ouais, alors là, je pense qu'il vaut mieux y aller en Wayne, mais bon. Google Glass pouvait pas marcher car Olivier voulait pas bosser pour eux. Olivier, de Cad et Olivier? Ou Merci de toutes ça sur mes blagues pourries. Non mais elle est bien, je t'ai dit celle-là en balance là moi en Wisp, ce sera la semaine prochaine. La facturation automatique de Twitch fonctionne parfaitement. Ah, c'est notre bro blague. Ouais mais surtout sur Batman. Je pense qu'il vaut mieux y aller en tant que Bruce.
This is Bruce's problem, not Batman's.
Ouais.
I'll take care of it.
I believe in you, Bruce. I know you can get through to him.
Bah, moi, à mon avis, c'est mort, mais bon. Toujours le même Olivier. Ah oui, le Olivier de Carglass, pardon. J'avais oublié celui-là. T'as raison.
That was the right thing to do. Why did I do that? Don't screw this up, Harvey.
Harvey, we need to talk.
If you've come to save your home, you're wasting your time. My mind is made up.
Pourquoi est-ce que t'es un gros enfoiré, Harvey? Qu'est-ce que tu veux nous être amis?
I have always supported you. You were my friend.
Tell me, Bruce, were you thinking about our friendship when
Ah
you were
bah oui,
screwing
bah.
Selena?
Encore.
Look, I know you're still pissed off at me about sleeping with Selena. I get it. But this has to stop. Now.
Gotham deserves a mayor that can focus on cleaning up this city. That's why I'm taking your money, your home, everything. It's time that you started paying your debt to Gotham. For the value of your estate, it could be used to do a lot of good.
It's not my debt to pay. What my parents did was not my fault.
Nobody cares. The deal is done. A strong leader doesn't back down. When they see an enemy, they crush them without hesitation. I made a promise to the city that I would make it better. That I would weed out the crime and corruption.
I'm not the enemy. The children of Arkham are.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm taking care of them tonight, too.
What do you mean?
Ready to go.
Do it.
What the hell did you do?
Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed.
Oh, man. That blast was way bigger than you said! We must have taken out a whole city block with it! Hey, man, we lost a bunch of our own guys! The apartment next door! Oh, Jesus Christ!
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does.
Hey, how quickly can we get a fire truck here?
Does a leader kill innocent people? You're a murderer now.
Their deaths are unfortunate. But think about everyone the children of Arkham could have hurt with those drugs. That feels like an acceptable price to pay. I couldn't just destroy the drugs. I had to make a statement. I needed the children of Arkham and any other potential enemies waiting in the shadows to know what I'm capable of. That I'll do anything to protect my city. That I am the guardian of Gotham.
After what you've done tonight, everyone in Gotham is going to see who they really elected mayor. And when that happens, they will turn against you.
Ah, ils mettent double face, c'est pas grave maintenant.
Contrary, Bruce. This is what Gotham wanted. Oh, I can see tomorrow's headlines already. Hero Mayor saves citizens from Children of Arkham terror plot. Meanwhile, somewhere in the back they'll stick the article about Bruce Wayne's tragic suicide.
What the hell are you talking about?
All the shame you've suffered was just too much for you to bear. Your family's history, getting forced out of your company, losing all your money. No one will question finding you dead in Crime Alley so soon after you got out of Arkham.
Uh-oh.
Tragic, but unsurprising. Maybe even dear old Alfred will shed a tear.
If you kill me, you better make sure I'm dead. Because if not, what I did to Cobblepot will look like child's play.
Good to know.
Ouch.
Come on, keep walking. Shut up.
Just wait.
Just keep moving.
Vous savez que c'est mal.
Look at what you're doing. This is wrong, and you know it.
Hey, he said shut up.
I know that when you put that uniform on in the morning, you do it because you want to help Gotham. You are better than this. This is not how you help the city.
Sometimes you need to do a little bad to do a lot of good.
Oh, okay,
The
d'accord.
children of Arkham are trying to tear the city apart. We're saving it.
Yeah, we finally got a leader who wants results.
Harvey's not gonna save Gotham. He's going to destroy it.
No. No, he won't.
Look at what he's already done tonight. Do you think that's gonna be the last city block he blows up to get his way?
I hadn't thought about it that way.
Hey, don't listen to his crap. The mayor's the only one brave enough to take real action against our enemies.
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People died. Your fellow officers died.
But
if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
Maybe he has a point.
Shut up!
Ouch.
You just don't get it. You don't understand. That's why we need to take you out.
Maybe...
Maybe what?
Nothing.
Just think for yourselves. You're not Harvey's puppets. You are more than
This
that.
isn't about the mayor. This is about protecting the city. And that's why we're not afraid to do what it takes.
Officer, drop your weapon.
Putain, j'étais pas du tout prêt.
You okay?
Yeah. You really showed up in the nick of time. How'd you even find me? Den just blew up a whole city block.
I know. The reports I'm hearing are just awful. That's gone way, way too far. He's supposedly trying to stop the children of Arkham, but now he's become a goddamn terrorist himself. A terrorist with half the city's support behind him. The amount of blood on his hands. He and Lady Arkham might be neck and neck on body count by this point.
You gotta be able to arrest him after this, right?
We're doing what we can, Bruce. But there aren't a whole lot of contingency plans for what to do when your mayor starts blowing up the city. I can't help but feel guilty. Batman gave me the information on where to find Lady Arkham's drug stockpile. I handed it into my superiors and... God, this happens. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help. But I feel like my hands are tied every direction I turn. Grogan's out for Batman's head, as soon as he can figure out a way to do it. I've never felt this frustrated with a system in my entire career.
Sounds to me like you're already on the right path. Weeding the bad seeds out of the department. Cutting down the enforcers.
Yeah, I just hope it'll be enough. Everything is such a goddamn mess. Do you need a ride?
Thanks, but I've got it taken care of.
Il dépense Gordon. Ah, et c'est le vrai. C'est le vrai héros de Batman, c'est Gordon.
I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop.
Surtout les Gordons bleus.
Connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer.
That's not the worst of it, I'm afraid.
Alfred?
Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
Oh, fuck. Alors là, ouh là là. Moi je suis allé en tant que Batman, je voulais le défoncer. Je vais voir l'autre côté, cool, yes. Les fusils d'assaut en pas de viseur, ah bon? Moitié de sale gueule et beau gosse de l'autre côté. Double face. Ça c'est un choix compliqué, ouais. Non, Jim Gordon n'est pas le héros de Batman, c'est le héros de Gotham, la série fausse. Oui, mais je veux dire, dans l'univers de Batman, celui qui a le moins qui a le moins de choses à se reprocher et qui fait le plus de bien à son niveau, hein. Mais au final, peu importe. Et ben, je trouve que c'est Gordon. Voilà, c'est ça que je voulais dire. Mais oui, je sais que c'était une blague. Arrêtez le pingouin ou arrêtez double face. Franchement, je sais pas trop. J'aurais tendance à aller du côté du pingouin. Ma réflexion, c'est que si on arrête double face et qu'on garde le manoir, c'est une chose. Mais si pingouin pirate toute la technologie de Batman, là, c'est pire. Ça me semble pire, en fait. Et je me dis que peut-être que Alfred et Lucius peuvent se débrouiller, alors que du côté de Wayne Enterprises, il y a personne, quoi. Donc je vais choisir le pingouin.
I need to stop Penguin. You go to the Batcave and make sure Harvey doesn't find it.
I understand.
Voilà. Time to go to work.
Je pense que c'est le choix le plus logique. Gordon reste droit dans ses bottes, ses convictions, quoi qu'il arrive, c'est ça qui fait de lui un super-héros. Voilà, exactement. Moi j'ai réussi à arrêter le scotch, du coup double face ça le du scotch double face. Coucou. Bye bye.
Signal coming through, Lucius.
Looks like it. I'll give you what support I can. But from here in the Batcave, I can only see what you can.
So long as you can confirm Penguin's black box when we're in the lab.
I can definitely do that. Just be careful, Bruce. No telling what kind of security he's had installed.
Après, le truc, c'est que dans tous les cas, il va être grillé, quoi. Bye bye.
Time to fire the new CEO.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Does anyone have him? Useless, you're all bloody useless!
Hey, it's the Bat. You're a dead man!
Well, if it ain't the biggest bleeding pleasure to see your sour mug again.
Go while you can, Cobblepot. I'm taking you down.
Yeah? I don't think so. In fact, I think it's you who's gonna get beat by me. I'm pretty good in a fight, you know. Been in a few scuffles here and there.
You seem pretty confident about that.
Yeah, well I am. You know, I like your style, Batman. I really do. But you're really starting to be a pain in the ass. The children of Arkham are going to walk all
Coucou,
over
Blackie.
the city, and there isn't anyone who can stop us, not even you! But this company, under my expert stewardship, with the technology being developed, we can control nations.
What are you and Lady Arkham planning?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. You know, Wayne was thinking too small. He was only tinkering around. So focused on consumer technology. Lady Arkham, she has vision. That's why she made sure I was put in charge of the company. Why waste... Oh, I see. It helps you plan things out ahead of time. Neat trick, though. Pretty flashy for someone who only wears black.
How?
Not just for fashion. It's very functional.
Enfoiré.
Face it, Batman. You're outmatched. Without your tech, you're just a man in a pointy-eared costume. You can't stop us.
Watch me.
Bah si, on va y arriver quand même.
Come on, Batman. Show me what you got. My turn.
Oh oh. C'est quoi cette capsule?
You're pathetic. Yeah, that little beaut is almost done hacking your precious network.
That's the device.
Few more minutes, all your secrets are mine.
I will stop you before that happens.
Comment ça va, Blackie?
Is this how it feels when you put on that suit?
Oh.
I like it.
Mais je l'ai... Mais aïe! Et pourtant je l'ai fait! Je comprends pas. Okay.
Haven't you learned yet? I've shut you down. I'm the one with the toys now, Batman.
J'ai peut-être pas fait au bon moment. Putain.
This is the start of a new legacy, and I'm afraid you don't have any place in it.
Tiens. Yes.
You absolute bastard! Oh, you psycho! This is the end, Batman! You can't stop us!
Stay down.
Or what? You'll break my other leg. No, you can do whatever you want to me.
Oh, la table.
Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion.
La table va.
Where is she? What is she planning?
The message is the same as it's ever been. We will open your eyes. The city's hypocrisy will be exposed.
Tell me where to find her.
Piss off.
2 secondes, je mets la pause. Ça va bien, Blackie? Pas fini le puzzle. Demain, si Gromit rentre pas trop tard. Tu vas à dodo, Fluffy? Pardon, Twista, des bisous. Merci d'être passé. Et puis, ben, écoute, peut-être demain, stream 15-19h, on commence Little Big Adventure 2. Je sais pas si tu te rappelles le premier qu'on avait fait. J'étais aux États-Unis, je crois. C'est très cool. Donc, n'hésite pas à passer si jamais t'es dispo. Sinon, bah, bon courage pour ton taf. Voilà, ok. Et hop.
Not telling you anything.
On va l'assommer, c'est peut-être le
When she's ready, she'll find you.
plus rapide. Ça, il va pas se barrer. Non, c'est pas assommer, ça. Oui, ça, oui. Aïe. Voilà, bon maintenant, on va faire ramasser les morceaux au manoir. Hein.
What the? Just cut me down, mate.
À demain, Twista. Il y a un résumé de toute façon au début de Little Big Adventure, je crois. Oh merde. Alors ça... Ça craint. Ouais.
Was this really necessary? I mean, what will people say?
Just tell them Wayne put up a fight.
Oh oh. Oh oh. Est-ce qu'on a le temps pour faire l'épisode 5 ? De faire, pardon, l'épisode 5. On a 1h10. Ça va être chaud, hein. Avoue, fait une promesse au Joker. 50% des joueurs. Ouais, oh putain, c'est serré, hein. C'est serré. Ah vache, je pensais que la plupart des gens auraient répondu comme moi. Ok. Quel feu à la maison, ouais. Ça a un peu fatigué. La journée a été un peu éprouvante avec l'atelier origami à la maison. On s'est pris un raz-de-marée de gosse à 16h. Ouch. Je me demande encore comment c'est sorti. Ça fait toujours mal, ça, oui. Donc, tu grintes un peu, mais comme quand on... Fais-moi la semaine passée. Ok. Bah après, on peut faire la saison 2 après aussi. Hein. Mais oui, voilà. Oui, tu veux dire, on va empiéter sur Resident Evil. Ouais, on va essayer ça. On va voir. Il doit durer 2 heures, j'imagine. Ça va être chaud. Bref. Comment avez-vous réussi à sortir d'Arkham ? L'influence est utiliser le GCPD pour sortir d'Arkham. Ah putain ! Ah d'accord, ok. C'est marrant, ok. Comment avez-vous passé la barricade des émissaires ? Ok, donc la plupart des gens... oui, c'est à peu près kiff-kiff. Avez-vous fait face à Harvey en tant que Bruce ou Batman ? Ah, c'est marrant aussi ça. Ok. Comme Fluffy, la plupart des gens ont fait comme toi. Et là j'ai fait comme la plupart des gens et stopper Harvey ou Oswald. Ouais, c'est logique. Ok. Je t'enchaîne avec les saisons 2, ça sera cool. Ouais, je pense qu'on peut faire ça, ouais. On va voir. Hein. Ce serait bien justement de finir la saison 1 ce soir en fait. Ok, allez, on va pas traîner là-dessus, du coup on y va. Suivez les aventures des Batman dans toutes les bonnes librairies, oui d'accord. Il y a les choix cornéliens aussi des fois, oui, grave. Ah, il n'y a pas eu de... La prochaine fois dans l'épisode 5, c'est marrant. Il n'y a pas. Précédemment, dans Batman.
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
So where are you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
What the hell did you do?
Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed. That's what a leader does.
Oh, you psycho! Now you can do whatever you want to me. The Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion.
T'avais choisi quoi toi, Fluffy Double face ou pingouin? double face, d'accord. Donc toi, le manoir, il a pas brûlé. Intéressant. J'avais laissé Lucius chez Wayne Enterprise aussi. Ah oui. D'accord. Mais c'est vrai, ça joue aussi, ouais, du coup. Ouais, c'est logique.
The city is still reeling from an explosion Mayor Harvey Dent set off that obliterated an entire city block and killed innocents. When questioned about his extreme measures, Mayor Dent said he'll use any force necessary to take down the Children of Arkham.
You're done, Gordon! Give up your badge and we'll let you live.
Meanwhile, his opponents are routinely silenced. The latest to speak out is Police Commissioner Grogan. He called Dent a murderer and a terrorist and demanded his immediate resignation. In response, Dent's enforcers attempted to arrest Grogan, sparking violence inside the precinct. These are dark days in Gotham. Our mayor promised us a better city, but delivers only more violence. How long do we let this Two-Face stay in power? How long can we... Excuse me, you can't be in here. Hey, you can't do this! Shut up! Let me go! Hey, stop!
Time's up! You should have known better, Gordon. Now we nail your tongue to the precinct door by order of City Hall.
Just try me, you punks.
Ah bon? Ah oui, d'accord. Je le disais aussi. J'ai mon pote Batman.
Just in time, Batman. Mayor Dent's lost his goddamn mind. His enforcers have overrun the city. Apparently, our new mayor doesn't care much for dissent. He's ordered a purge of every honest cop we have left. Which isn't many.
Dent is a maniac, and he needs to be stopped before he tears this city apart.
Yeah, don't let me get in your way. Come on, the commissioner's still down there. Oh.
Pour moi, Dent est plus contrôlable que le pingouin niveau folie. Donc voilà ce qui a pu motiver mes choix. Ah ouais, c'est logique. Selon le plugin Gomi, tu dois faire en moins de 1h10 minutes pour la speedrun.
Follow my lead.
On va essayer. C'est vrai que j'ai mis ce truc là, je préférais ça à IM machin IGDB ou je sais plus quoi. Ça commence sur les chapeaux de roue, hein. Ou les chapeaux de... Les bas de chapeau de Batmobile. Non.
They can't hold out much longer.
Les bas de chapeau de bas de roue. Ah! Allez, je viens aider même les cons, hein. Ah merde, je regardais le chat, j'ai pas vu, je fasse en bas aussi. C'est ça non? Ouais, fallait que je fasse bas, je l'ai pas fait. Ah merde, c'est peut-être pour ça qu'il est mort d'ailleurs. Ah merde. Ah. Je crois que j'ai chié.
Stop, Dent.
Bon, c'est comme ça. On va pas recommencer.
The commissioner, is he?
God damn it!
No.
T'es bien, mais clique plus vite pour sauter.
Not you two.
Il a donné sa vie pour Gotham.
Hero, giving his life for Gotham. I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
This is not your fault. It's a bastard Dent. Grogan was a good man. A family man.
Lieutenant Gordon! Gordon, come in!
Sergeant Kelly, report.
It's the mayor! At Wayne Manor. He's got hostages. And he's killing them one by one until Bruce Wayne shows. He says... Cops show up, he'll kill another. Batman shows up, he'll kill them all.
Kelly, get out of there.
Sir,
I'll let the coin decide.
Kelly! Kelly! Damn it!
Get yourself to a hospital, Lieutenant.
Donc j'imagine que toi t'as été appelé à One Enterprises, Fluffy. Est-ce que le mec est mort? Est-ce que quelqu'un peut me confirmer que c'est parce que j'ai pas fait la dernière touche qu'il est mort?
I'm barricaded in the Batcave. I heard gunshots, but then Harvey's men disabled the cameras.
I have to face Harvey as Bruce Wayne. Otherwise, he'll just keep killing people.
Perhaps going as Bruce could be an advantage. Even without the suit, you're a formidable opponent.
Détourner son attention des otages, approcher de lui, le désarmer. Je peux l'atteindre?
I know the old Harvey is still there somewhere.
Je sais pas.
If anyone can reach him, it's you.
Je sais pas, non.
I'll be standing by if you need me.
On va essayer, mais... Il y avait pas beaucoup de temps et beaucoup de choses à dire là.
Once and for all.
Moi le mec est mort aussi, quoi qu'il arrive. Ah, ok d'accord, ok ouf. Et oui, appelé chez Wayne Enterprises, ok. En tout cas, j'ai remarqué que Batman adore foutre des têtes des mecs contre les murs, ça arrive souvent, c'est vrai. Un an plus tôt. Prends ce shift cul dans les dents.
I want to say for Gotham. A Gotham where working people can raise their families. Without fear of being robbed or stabbed or worse. I know I can make the city better. If only I...
Okay, I'll back you.
Come on, Bruce, that joke is in poor taste.
I'm serious, Harvey. I'll fund your campaign, completely. I've lived in Gotham my whole life, and I've never seen an official I can believe in. Until you.
Thank you, Bruce. I promise, I will not let you down.
Never even crossed my mind. The only real question is, this election or next?
We'll let the coin decide.
Épisode 5. Ville de lumière. Mais c'est quoi ce titre?
Lucky. But someone has to die. Are you volunteering, Deborah?
Harvey!
Wayne! About damn time!
Snipers, 2 of them. Get the drones online.
I'll see what I can do.
I wasn't sure you'd come. You weaseled your way out of the death you deserve.
Je suis venu
Like a
t'aider.
coward. Why do you actually
On va
grow
tester
a
ça, mais à mon avis...
backbone?
I came to help my friend, Harvey.
I don't want your help. I want you dead!
That is the sickness talking. And I know you're in there somewhere, Harvey.
Steel Flight en anglais.
Wait. What am I saying?
Littéralement traduit.
I've tried to fight it, Bruce, but I
Oh!
can't. Bruce, I only ever wanted to help Gotham. And now look at me. I can't stop him.
Je peux pas t'aider, tu peux te battre.
He's stronger than I am.
I've known you a long time, Harvey. You are stronger than your demons.
I could always count on your friendship, Bruce. Until what happened with Selina.
Ah, mais c'est bon là!
City needs to be purged of people like you.
Chier.
All of you! Traitors, terrorists, and cops who don't take their mayor's orders!
Ah, ça va, on le connaît pas lui.
Harvey, don't! This is the only way to clean up this cesspool!
No, please!
This is what happens to people who cross me, Wayne.
If only you could see yourself, Harvey. Would you want this to be your legacy?
My legacy will be destroying the children of Arkham!
You'll be remembered for a bloodbath. Nothing more.
You're right. This isn't me. Go. Go, get away! I would let them all go, but... it's not up to me. Deborah, my not-so-faithful assistant. You've been feeding my enemies info since the start!
I swear I
Beg
did.
all you want, but it's not up to me. Your life, his life, even my life. They all have a chance.
I didn't do it.
The flip of a silver dollar.
C'est dangereux cette
You have
réponse.
always known right from wrong. I am begging you.
Oh God, what did I do? What did he make me do? Ow, Bruce!
Main sur le clavier, Bruce.
Stay back!
Oh God, please don't.
Harvey, no more.
No more? I'm just getting started. This is the only way to keep people in line.
Harvey, no! This is not who you are!
You once said you wanted a better Gotham. Is this what you had in mind?
Oh, I wanted so much for this city, Bruce, but I failed. We were good friends once, Bruce. I'm glad you're here. At the end.
Oh putain, c'est nul comme traduction.
Maybe you can remember me the way I was before.
Ouais, c'est la seule façon de finir, je pense.
Bruce, I need the result. Drop the damn coin! Without the coin, I can't... I can't...
If you insist.
Je sais pas si c'est mieux en fait, le suicide pas. Où ça? Ah, il est pas mort, moi.
Bruce, I don't know what to do. I can't decide. It's too much. It's too much. I can't.
A safer Gotham, Harvey. Just like you wanted.
Dans ta une personne a été blessée, tout simplement c'est fictif là. J'ai pas vu.
You should have let me pull the trigger. Done me and all of Gotham a favor.
I still have hope for you, Harvey. You'll have the best doctors.
Pas vraiment, mais bon.
Sure, Bruce. They can't stop him. No one can stop him.
Je crois qu'on n'aurait pas pu faire mieux là. Ouais, avec le pouce sur la moitié de la tête. Trop bien.
I owe you so much. You're a hero. And I'm gonna make sure all of Gotham knows it.
You should be rotting in Arkham!
Oh putain. Ouf. Je suis pas du tout prêt là. C'est bon là. T'as un assistant d'arrest qui fait buter. Ah.
Everything you love will burn.
D'accord, ah, c'est intéressant à savoir. Hein. Intéressant. Batman. Oui. Bonjour, Batman. Bonjour, Robin.
Your usual tea and the entire pantry, I'm afraid, didn't survive the fire. This is from my own personal supply.
Thanks, Alfred.
Je
We're not the only ones that took a hit while Mayor Dent was in power.
Well, at least you've ensured Harvey won't be hurting anyone else. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down, even those whom you admire.
Well, not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
Enfin, un petit peu une fois.
But I have.
C'est pas grave. Oui, voilà. Mais...
Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her... If I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald.
Whose fault it is doesn't matter, Alfred. What does is that we stop them.
You're right, sir.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Toi, Fluffy, c'était le même principe avec la vieille du conseil, le personnel de Wayne Enterprises. Ah ouais, ok, d'accord. C'est logique. Ok. On va pas passer 3 plombes dessus. On a lui qui est mort. Bon, allez, on s'en fout. Tac, on va lire ça par contre. Toujours intéressant. Des dizaines de victimes potentielles dans une énorme offensive policière. Tard dans la nuit dernière, le centre de Gotham City a tremblé sous l'effet d'une explosion d'une énorme bombe posée par l'unité spéciale du maire Harvey Dent au cours d'un assaut sur un repère des enfants d'Arkham. L'explosion dénombrerait au moins 30 victimes alors que les équipes de secours se servent d'équipements lourds pour creuser et trouver les survivants parmi les débris. La bombe a également déclenché un incendie que les pompiers ne sont toujours pas parvenus à maîtriser. Selon la police de Gotham, le maire Dent a agi de son propre chef en ordonnant l'attaque. En réalité, le GCPD a seulement pris conscience de l'explosion lorsque le standard a été saturé d'appels d'urgence. Le commissaire Grogan n'a toujours pas fait de déclaration publique, en même temps il est mort. Mais des sources anonymes prétendent... Ah ouais, c'était 5 mois après en fait. De toute façon, ok, bon, enfin bref, c'était 5 mois avant, je veux dire. Bref. Des sources anonymes prétendent qu'il compte s'exprimer contre le maire lors d'un événement privé de la police, se tenant plus tard dans la journée. C'est pour ça qu'il a été tué d'ailleurs. Du coup, c'est parce qu'il s'est exprimé contre, j'imagine. L'explosion a été entendue à plus de 5 km et les habitants ont rapporté que les vitres ont été soufflées sur 10 pâtés de maison. Le maire Dent saisit le domaine Wayne. Dans une annonce télévisée choquante, le maire Dent a annoncé que le manoir et le domaine Wayne seraient saisis par la ville. Selon Dent, la saisie est nécessaire pour aider à financer les efforts continus des forces de l'ordre contre les enfants d'Arkham, tout en servant de mesures punitives à l'encontre de la famille Wayne. Pratiquement tous les consultants juridiques contactés par la Gazette sont d'accord pour dire que le maire n'est pas habilité à prendre de telles mesures unilatérales, mais l'avis des experts diverge sur la meilleure façon de l'arrêter. Au cours des dernières semaines, la famille Wayne a été impliquée dans de nombreux scandales avec des preuves et allégations de fraude, détournement de fonds, kidnapping et même de meurtre. On s'attendait à ce que les procès pénaux et civils durent des années, mais selon Dent, les besoins actuels de Gotham ne peuvent pas attendre la lente marche de la justice. Le PDG de Wayne Enterprise, Cobblepot, arrêté. Le PDG de Wayne Enterprise, Cobblepot, a été arrêté par la police de Gotham City suite à une altercation avec le justicier Batman au Wayne Building dans le centre de Gotham City. Selon des sources proches de Wayne Enterprises, Cobblepot servait les fonds de l'entreprise pour soutenir le groupe terroriste connu sous le nom d'Enfants d'Arkham. Les activités des Enfants d'Arkham ont apparemment mené Batman à Wayne Enterprises, où la complicité de Cobblepot a été révélée. Cobblepot reçoit les soins au Gotham General Hospital et demeure en état d'arrestation. Ce matin, Wayne Enterprises a publié un communiqué de presse annonçant la destitution de Cobblepot et de ses fonctions par un vote unanime du conseil d'administration. Je pense que ce dernier avait nommé Cobblepot PDG de Wayne Enterprises afin de sauver l'image de l'entreprise suite aux allégations de corruption contre l'ancien PDG et milliardaire de Gotham, Bruce Wayne. Le commissaire du GCPD abattu par les émissaires du maire. Dans le dernier scandale qui frappe Gotham City, les émissaires du maire Harvey Dent ont abattu le commissaire de police Grogan. Les rapports indiquent que les membres du service de sécurité du maire ont tenté d'arrêter le commissaire suite à ses déclarations exigeant la démission du maire. La police de Gotham est intervenue, menant à une importante fusillade entre la police et les émissaires de Dent. Le commissaire Grogan a reçu un tir mortel et plus d'une dizaine de blessés ont été hospitalisés. Jusqu'à récemment, le commissaire Grogan a toujours refusé de se prononcer sur la militarisation des services de sécurité du maire Dent. Cependant, quand Dent a ordonné le bombardement d'un bâtiment commercial causant la mort de plus de 30 innocents, Grogan s'est exprimé qualifiant Dent de meurtrier et de terroriste. Le standard de Liège. Non, ceux qui sont pas de Belgique vont pas comprendre, non. 2 secondes, je reviens, je vais couper le chauffage. Ah, c'est un club de foot. Maintenant, ouais, non. Moi, le foot. Hein. Hop là, Ok. Codex accès. Qu'est-ce que là, non. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait du coup? Ah, dossier. De Lady Arkham.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Oh, Kashka, coucou, comment vas-tu? Ça fait longtemps, dis donc. Comment ça va? T'avais chopé le Covid, je crois? Est-ce que... j'imagine que ça va mieux? J'espère. Lady Arkham, enfant d'Arkham, Gazette.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her. The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
Ça va mieux, oui, heureusement, ok. D'accord. Donc t'as eu des gros symptômes du coup? Parce que t'avais dit que tu l'avais chopé et que du coup t'allais peut-être pouvoir venir plus souvent sur le canapé, mais on t'a pas vu, du coup je me suis un peu inquiété. Je me demandais ce qui se passait. Bon, si ça va mieux, c'est tant mieux.
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Okay.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Okay, Cobblepot Enterprises. Surveillance immobilière et financière, on va les faire dans l'ordre.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on.
Ok, donc on a la sécurité qui apparaît, on va.
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island. We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
En fait, je viens de recevoir ma 3e dose et bam, 12 double punition, charge virale au max, pas cool. Mais bon, là, je suis super vacciné. Ok, d'accord. Mettre des pingouins sur tous les dossiers, il a que ça à faire. Mais c'est un fan de Linux, hein, ça doit être ça. Bon, bah, tant mieux si ça va mieux maintenant. En tout cas,
Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Eh ben, les archives.
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
Ok, Bruce.
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
That's better.
Okay.
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Un jeu de texte dans la trad. J'ai pas vu là. J'ai pas vu. Je regarde pas tout le temps. Donc archive, y a rien d'autre. Ok. Ah, si. Non. Ok.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire après? Je pense pas qu'il faille retourner là. Oui. Ah si, c'est ça.
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There. No more holes.
Alfred a dit un truc banal, mais en trad en dessous on voit que c'est qui dit que c'est une insulte sur l'éducation britannique scolaire alors qu'il... Ah oui, qu'il le dit pas oralement, ouais. Il a fait ridiculous, c'est ridicule quoi. Alors qu'effectivement, ouais, ok, je me rappelle, je crois que j'avais vu effectivement que la phrase était plus longue. C'est bizarre. Ok, bon pour ceux qui attendent Resident Evil, dans 35 minutes on va pousser pour finir cet épisode là quand même, on va pas laisser 20 minutes la semaine prochaine, ça serait un peu con. Hop.
She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father. Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something.
Il y a les plans de l'étoile noire, j'avoue.
Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her. Speaking of...
Is it Lady Arkham?
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but... why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
Resident Evil should be renamed Resident Devil. Ça aurait une connotation trop religieuse.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce.
Pas trop de touche bidou, hein, quoique Dent m'embêtera pas, oui, j'avoue, Fluffy. Ah, mais j'ai un faible pour les chats. A priori, j'en ai 6 ici, hein, tu vois, après tout.
You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting. As a mark, that is.
Je pense qu'elle fait exprès un peu.
Cat got your tongue? Luckily, the job's over now. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you, hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me. And I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Selina, I would never hurt you.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it?
J'avoue.
You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady?
No.
Is that what you really thought?
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce.
Beam!
Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selina. Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than
La
I was
façon dont elle
expecting.
regarde allemand.
But still a job. And that job's done.
Mm,
I'm
mm.
done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief.
Ça,
That's
c'est
all
pas
I
faux.
am.
C'est une voleuse, mais...
I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. It's not true. I know there's more to you than that.
Il faut que quelqu'un croie en elle, parce que sinon,
You'd like it if that were
elle va
true,
partir. Hein.
Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
No.
You saved my life. You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't. Someone who's only out for herself, who's just a thief, wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah? Who would?
A good person. That's who. A hero.
You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
Ooh, no.
Anyway. Well, it's been fun.
J'aurais peut-être dû.
See you around?
Maybe.
Ah non, mais sinon, il la laisse manger un râteau, c'est évident.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
Ils auraient dû l'appeler Derfla en... pour son nom de code. Derfla!
Alfred!
Derfla! Derfla! Enfin, quand il est Batman.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
C'est quoi ce billard avec un tapis rouge?
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know.
L'appeler
We need to
Oldman.
focus. Figure out what happened here.
Gary.
What happened to you, Al?
Ah, Derfla! I loved you! Tisonnier. Oh là, il est planté bien haut, le truc. Ouf, oui, il est planté super haut. Ok. Soit c'était quelqu'un de très très grand, soit de très très fort.
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
Sang sur la cape?
What did they do to you, Alfred?
Sur la... Pas la cape. Ah, Nokiel, c'est un anagramme. Kashka de Elkinou, et... mais sans le Y. Hein. Avec un I. Et c'est un pseudo que j'utilise sur certains comptes.
Ash everywhere.
Je crois qu'un de mes comptes PlayStation.
Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
Ok.
Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
Mystère derrière le nom d'Elkino. Donc Nokiel, c'est ton prénom, c'est ça. Chut, il fallait pas le dire. Ok. Il y a beaucoup de trucs là.
This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
Ok. Et là, la partie qui craint.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high velocity hit.
Ok, il y a aussi là. Marque des raflures, ok.
A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
C'est vrai que la cape d'une cheminée... Ah, c'est vrai, la cape d'une cheminée, logiquement, c'est le truc au-dessus de l'évacuation des fumées sur les toits pour éviter que... C'est pas la chape? C'est pas une chape? Je suis pas sûr, hein. J'avais jamais entendu parler de cape de cheminée. Marque des raflures... En même temps, ouais, on dirait qu'il y a eu de la suie, là. Mais pourquoi il y aurait de la suie ici? Le tisonnier provient peut-être de ça, de la cheminée, forcément. La fissure avec... Large fissure dans le mur avec la... C'est la table? Ou est-ce que... Non, non. Qu'est-ce qui aurait pu faire la fissure? Je pense que... Vu que là, il y a du sang sur les deux, à mon avis. Ça. Semble logique.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
GG Alfred. Il y a aussi les chapes qui peut être liées au cap, ok. D'accord. Ah mais c'est bon. Tout... Ah, j'avais pas vu ça. Tout va bien. Il n'y a pas de conspiration.
Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
Est-ce que le... Non, on peut pas sélectionner ça, ok. Donc il y a 1, 2, 3, 4. Ça c'est fait, ok. Donc, je vois pas comment on pourrait associer la fissure et la marque des raflures. Ah, si, à moins que la fissure ait été faite genre par la table. Qu'elle était là avant. Parce que cette marque des raflures, on dirait des traces de brûlure en fait. Je vais associer le tisonnier et la cheminée puisque c'est ce qui semble le plus logique. Le tisonnier devait à côté de la cheminée normalement.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Ok. Et du coup, j'imagine que ce qui était là en fait a été pris pour défoncer le...
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred. I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, But then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't belong there.
Alors pour information, si vous aimez apprendre des nouveaux mots en anglais, un tisonnier, ça se dit poker, comme le poker en fait. Parce qu'on poke. Chape, c'est lié au chapelier, il faut suivre. Oh lol, ok. La cape est le chapeau de la cheminée, si on peut dire, et la chape sans manteau. D'accord, ok. Un pote mettait la chape à son toit, en gros, il posait le béton goudron, une chape pour fixer la toiture. C'est une histoire de cheminée, oui. Mais ça ouais, c'est logique. C'est ce qui est. Enfin. C'est ça, chape et cap, ça a la même racine. Donc, c'est pour ça. La tête, quoi. Regardez. D'où le poker face. Non, poker face, c'est parce que t'as une tête de joueur de poker. Tu fais rien, tu fais pas de. Tu vois, tu restes neutre, quoi. Non. Mais t'as une tête. Ça pourrait être la tête pleine de cicatrices. Regardez.
Lady Arkham wanted me to find this.
Mais pourquoi?
Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
Poker face.
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
Alfred is paying for the things my family has done. I'm responsible for this.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Bat-computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Nice. Poking en Australie, c'était de mettre un doigt entre les côtes, pas sympa comme sensation. Ah, ok, d'accord. Parce que normalement, tu pokes, c'est toucher du doigt en fait. Ça peut être vu d'une mauvaise façon, je crois. Ok, masque VR, allez.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Oh!
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Professional-grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Poke, c'est remuer, attendre un point et l'enfoncer. Ok.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
Okay.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Ah.
A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Lady Arkham. Keep searching. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Ça fait beaucoup déjà pour enfin beaucoup d'indices.
The basement window.
What's that outside?
Aha!
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Let's hope.
Coucou Angèle. Les articles pour sélectionner les filtres. Alors, sous-sol. Année de construction.
Filtering for all homes built on that date.
On va tous les faire. Enfin, bon. Allez, les arrêts de bus
The bus
aussi.
line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood.
Et puis, bah, on va tous les
These
faire.
are
En
all
fait,
the
c'est un peu
homes
con.
serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed.
Inspecter les emplacements restants, ok. Tac, tac, bah, ok.
A corner store. Seems unlikely.
Ouais.
Bowling alley. Damn it. Let's keep looking.
Ça va être le troisième. Hein.
You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement.
Well, just in case she's expecting you.
Oh?
What is that?
Something I almost didn't get to finish because of Penguin. It's the most advanced version yet.
Lady Arkham will have no idea what I've got up these sleeves.
Bat costume version 2.
Well done,
Allez!
Lucius.
You've been long overdue for an upgrade. This suit is beyond state-of-the-art. This ends tonight.
Je trouvais la poitrine de l'autre plus classe. Pour information, avec ceux qui viennent d'arriver, je sais que vous attendez Resident Evil à minuit, mais on va finir Batman quand même. On est sur le dernier épisode de la saison, donc ça va prolonger peut-être de 40 minutes.
Heading into the basement. Be careful.
Ok. On peut faire des études, ok, mais je peux pas. J'aime bien parce que je peux pas revenir en arrière, ni aller à gauche, ni à droite. Donc le déplacement. Ah!
Batman!
I'm all right.
L'alarme incendie derrière, elle est louche.
There's no one here. No Alfred. Damn it!
There's blood on the walls.
Damn it again.
I'm going to see what I can find. Standing by.
Ok. Encore plus de gadgets sans le suspect de Batman, oui.
Where they beat him.
Pas sans Q ou pas de James Bond, hein. Ok. Pas que ça, hein.
Alfred's blood is still fresh. Means we can't be far behind them.
Mhm. Il faut remonter du coup. On peut pas remonter donc il doit y avoir autre chose. Bah. La caméra. Non. Ouais, pardon. Ah là. Ok.
Alfred. There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look. The wall is just a facade.
Why would the Vales have a false wall in their basement?
Now let's find out what the Vales were hiding. There's a small room. With a hole in the floor.
Sans touche bidou, pas de James Bond. Donc ça se tient sans cul, pas de James Bond. Lol. Ah. Tirer. Ok. Ouais, c'est. Ouais, à mon avis, il faut la corde.
A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
Ok. Bon bah go. Hein.
I'm going inside.
Oh oh. Oh oh. Elle a été. Ses parents l'ont séquestrée? Ça serait. Ça expliquerait bien des choses.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand?
It's why she killed the Vales.
They abused her. I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
The Vales' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue.
Il y a une adresse internet derrière. On va regarder les dessins.
There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer.
Faut se méfier des grands séducteurs. Hein. Moi je suis petit, ça passe encore. La via. Sang. Laisse le sang d'Alfred.
Alfred laid down here.
Ah oui. Pas top. Il y a plein de trucs.
Alfred's glasses.
One piece apart from the others. Blue. The same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe.
Yeah! Yeah! Donc toi c'était rouge, Fluffy? Dessin de gauche.
Some of the words have been highlighted. She will liberate. Figures fleeing from something. Is that Arkham Asylum?
En même temps, il y a deux trucs à associer, donc c'est compliqué, hein. Ouf.
Alfred left me another clue.
Tout à fait, ok, Fluffy. C'est cool.
This is what he wanted me to find. To see. The newest chalk. He's added to an old drawing of Arkham Asylum. He drew figures outside the gates. Like they're running away. The words highlighted are, she will, and liberate.
She will liberate. I don't see what that has to do with Alfred.
Bah, elle veut libérer tout le monde à Arkham, quoi.
She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors.
Ah oui.
Release the inmates.
Putain,
And she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
long à
Lady
la...
Arkham won't be
Alors qu'on prenait de
expecting us.
Batman.
We'll catch her by surprise.
Bon, par contre, il y a plein de trucs que j'ai pas pu examiner, genre la poupée par exemple, c'est dommage. Mais bon. D'ailleurs, vous savez que on a Aaron le beau gosse à son adresse sur Google Street et on voit plein de panneaux chutes de femmes car elles lui tombent toutes dessus. Il y a même au fond la rechute d'Alien. C'est comment dire.
Everything good? Orderlies are rounded up.
Il y a tout pour plaire à Via.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch. You're well prepared for a fight. And the GCPD are on their way to deal with the inmates. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Daniel.
We got this.
Merci beaucoup Tanéor. 8e mois qui dit coucou, coucou. Coucou Tanéor. Ah. Désolé, il y a du QT qui arrive. Merci beaucoup Tanéor pour le
This
soutien.
ends now, Vicky.
Pour le
Tell me
resub.
where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
Killing him won't solve anything.
But it will teach Bruce Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham will learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Ah, ah, ah. Il fait mal son bâton. D'accord avec Fluffy, Go la castagne.
Vicky!
Ah, on peut tenter quand même. On peut la raisonner.
You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors!
Uh-oh.
Arkham! Listen to me!
Uh-oh.
Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman. He stuck me in here! Batman. Me too. Let me at him. He's the crazy one.
Bye bye.
Batman! The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the children of Arkham, did you see her?
They went...
Coucou, Mich Mich. Bon, comme je l'ai dit, hein, désolé, on finit la saison de Batman avant de passer sur Resident Evil. Donc ça va prendre un peu de temps. Il y a un peu de retard pour Resident Evil du coup.
You're not getting away, Vicky.
Ouais, il arrive à arrêter le temps maintenant. Oh, j'adore. Alors, associé plateau. Ok. Bah oui, mais de toute façon, en même temps, vu les... Je veux dire... Slow time. Mais j'aime bien, c'est classe, mais c'est vrai que ça aurait été pas mal qu'il y ait plusieurs solutions. Chaise, porte... Chaise, porte... Allez, on va faire prisonnier sur porte. La chaise pas mal, mais la porte ça l'ouvrira en plus quoi. Ah non, il ouvre la porte. Il a la tête. Ok. Et le taser avec... Ah bah oui, taser c'est plus rigolo. Taser sur lui là. Ah, table, Lady Arkham. Comme un ballon, et plus nord que du charbon, c'est lui, Batman. Ah là là. Et on arrête les fantômes. Les portes. Et table. Oh, joli. Allez. Casser masque. C'était pas de la tech Wayne, la Wayne Tech. Oh oh.
Take your time, sons.
That's the plan.
T'as vu une prémonition, c'est bien coupé les cheveux, ouais. Mais je pensais que c'était... Je pensais pas que c'était... Oh.
Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Il attendait que ça. Ouais.
Batman!
Lady Arkham has a hostage.
We've got the inmates. Lock it down!
Si t'as bu du shift E quand même, c'est cheaté, ouais, j'avoue. Ah, qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Vicky! Vicky! Show yourself!
Ouais, il y a du petit là à mon avis. Hein.
Let him go!
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's.
La musique de masque par contre je la connais pas.
So I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
I'll bring you Wayne. But first, let Alfred Pennyworth go.
No. Afraid he's too useful to do
Ah, il est
that.
blessé.
You're doing so much for one old man.
T'as fait la série des Batman. J'ai fait le tout premier en fait. C'est Arkham Asylum justement. Et j'ai l'intention de faire les suivants. Arkham City, Arkham Knight. Même si... je sais plus, il y en a un qui est pas top on m'a dit. Mais bon bref. Je vais faire la suivante. Mais... Ah, je sais pas quand. On verra. Oh, il y avait du... Il y avait une seringue avec...
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't
il y a longtemps, Fluffy.
Why are you fighting me?
Très longtemps.
I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. You see that? We want the same things.
We are nothing alike, Vicky. I fight to save lives. You're a cold-blooded killer.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his
En
burden.
2015, je peux pas deviner, je reconnais les genoux.
You aren't my enemy, Batman.
Ouais.
Wayne is.
Ah. Putain, mais c'est Indiana Jones en fait. Tomb Raider. Tu me suis que depuis 2016. Oh, attends, t'es... Oh là là. C'est tard.
I'm curious, Batman.
J'ai la même barbe, moi, presque.
I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be.
Indiana Jones, c'est la dernière Batcave.
What about
you?
Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
Batman is who I am, who I need to be, to do what must be done.
If that's what you believe, you're lying to yourself. You wear the mask so that you can't be held accountable. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Uh-oh. C'est El Clownou. À cause éloignée, ouais. Vous vous rappelez d'Elkina aussi? T'as eu peur d'El Clownou? Moi aussi, en fait. Ça fait longtemps qu'il n'y a pas eu de déguisement. Mais les followers montent pas vite.
You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder, do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Oh. Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you care. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
Fuck!
You're only a piece in the bigger game, but you're the only piece I have left.
Non! J'étais obligé. Non, il est pas mort, il est pas mort, il est pas mort.
No more lies. No more talk. The only truth left is in your death.
Bah, le shift E, t'as raison, hein, il est abusé. Hein.
I'll bury you.
Elle est balèze, hein. Ouais, j'avoue. T'avais retiré le masque, toi, ok.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep
Il y avait un autre choix, donc je me suis dit qu'il y avait moyen. Ah, shift E. Ok. Aïe. Ouch. Un petit pack va se barrer. Ah! Ah, il fallait pas prendre le Graal, hein.
You belong in this darkness, Batman. You'll be buried with it. You.
Fallait pas prendre le Graal et l'emmener au-delà de la grande plaque. Ah! Oh, le symbole. Alfred! J'espère qu'il va avoir un œil bionique après. Oui. Oh non.
This is how it was meant to be.
Ouais, bon bah... Prends ton temps, hein. Surtout prends ton temps. Je pense qu'il a perdu un
As
œil.
to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells.
Bonne nuit, dame.
Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead, following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selena. Alfred, here, let me have it.
No, don't.
C'est ma faute. Pardon.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't yet thanked you, Bruce. You've saved my life. I've no doubt Miss Vale would have killed me had you not arrived when you did. But the fact remains, in my state, I'm not of much use to you. It'll take time to adjust, and I'm afraid it may interfere with my butler duties.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened.
I promise you, I will use everything at my disposal to help you.
Oh.
Well, sure. I mean, the silver's not going to polish itself, is it?
We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
I didn't take them down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina, and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To those who helped, and those we lost.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that...
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city.
Oh, Mayor Wayne.
Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne...
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
That's a lot to live up to, you know. I won't let you down, Alfred.
I know you won't. So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
Là, maintenant, là, tout de suite, faut décider. Mais c'est fini, qu'est-ce qui me fait...
One is truly the mask. And one is who you truly believe you are.
Ah, bordel. Ah bah c'est bien, ça me permet de lire le chat. J'ai loupé plein de trucs. Tu dois être coulrophobe, on dit normalement, je crois, si je me rappelle bien. Les cuties sont vraiment faciles dans ce jeu, hein, comparé à du Fahrenheit ou autre. C'est Alchemic Dreams, je crois. Bizarrement, le super-héros qui m'attire le plus d'essais comics, c'est Batman. Je le connais pas assez, ou soit sa part de secret mission, c'est tout ce qu'il aime, me plaît. Toi aussi, Aaron, c'est Batman ton préféré. Le mettre à toutes les sauces, faire différentes histoires. Pour moi, Bruce n'est rien un héros, il s'ennuie avec son fric et va défendre le pauvre peuple. Bizarrement, là où il passe, il laisse des morts, bref, un peu comme le riche qui va en s'affaire tuer le lion sacré. Il fait peur aux villageois. Il est non létal, normalement, ouais, c'est vrai. Alfred a tout dit, un symbole de justice, pas un justicier. Ouais, c'est vrai. Pas besoin de me lire, je dis rien. Quoi? Ben là tu dis un truc, Angèle. Je peux te dire la petite différence selon le choix d'avoir retiré le masque, ça spoil rien l'histoire. Oui, carrément, vas-y. Moi, c'est loin d'être mon super-héros favori. C'est même, je suis pas ultra fan de Batman parce qu'effectivement, il aurait pas tous les thunes de sa famille et de Wayne Enterprise derrière lui, il aurait peut-être pas fait ça. Maintenant, ce que j'aime bien en fait, c'est ce que j'aime bien avec Batman, c'est qu'il a justement un fond. Il n'est pas que. Il a deux faces, quoi. Il a deux côtés. Il a un fond très très dark et il lutte contre ça justement. Et c'est ça qui est intéressant. Le super-héros en tant que lui-même, non. C'est pour ça que j'ai souvent décidé de prendre Bruce en fait. Même si dans ce jeu je trouve qu'il a pas forcément un charisme affolant. Je trouve ça plus intéressant parfois de le voir en tant que Bruce. Coucou Frix, ça va bien, ça fait un moment que t'étais pas passé effectivement. Alfred est pas blessé à ses yeux mais c'est Bruce qui perd un bout d'oreille en retirant son masque par Lady Arkham. Ah, voilà, c'est tout. Et donc ton choix se verra sur la prochaine saison, bien sûr, comme le jeu dit que tes choix sont impactants. Ouais, logique. Ça va bien, cool. On finit Batman et on va passer sur Resident Evil après une petite pause. Il faut que je me décide. Et est-ce que ça va avoir plus d'impact en tant que Bruce Wayne ou en tant que Batman ? Je pense que maintenant que je pense qu'il faut laver son nom.
Let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
Je pense qu'il faut laver son nom.
Quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
Batman n'a pas besoin de rehausser sa popularité. Bruce, oui. Ouais, on a eu la même réflexion, Fluffy.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
It's time I owned my family's past. Take responsibility for what my father did, so we can all move forward.
That can't be easy. But I'm glad that you're here. I was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here. Not to mention, he makes one hell of an impression on people.
If Batman isn't here, it's because he's more needed somewhere else. I wouldn't take it personally.
Yeah, good advice when it comes to that guy.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
During times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses. And some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions. no matter how much I want to, I can't change the past. Gotham's so-called Golden Age was built on corruption and lies. But that doesn't mean that going forward, we can't do things differently. We have to do things differently. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt.
Il y a quatre journalistes et c'est tout.
I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end...
Oh. Bah, je préfère ça.
I am ceasing construction on the Wayne Mental Health Facility. Instead, I'll be devoting all my resources to improving the existing Arkham Asylum. It will be the most advanced mental health treatment facility in the country.
Out of budget, peut-être
in keeping with the vision of its founders.
Ah, merde. Je voulais pas ça. Chier. Ah, merde. Merde, je suis pas les mains sur les touches. les doigts même.
Clear the area. Get that bastard to lock up.
J'étais sur les mauvaises touches, le jeu est gentil quand même.
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well. See you soon, Brucey.
Et ben, qu'avez-vous fait Ah, attendez, hop, je mets ça. Qu'avez-vous fait avec la pièce d'Harvey? Ah, on pouvait l'acheter, on pouvait faire quoi? Je sais même plus. Ok. Et vous reprochez à Alfred son implication dans les affaires de Thomas Wayne. 27% des gens ont dit à Alfred que le fautif importait peu. Ouais, ok. Ah, la plupart des gens ont rassuré Alfred en lui disant qu'il n'était pas fautif. Ok. Quelle était votre réaction face à Selina? 91% des gens ont considéré que Selina était plus qu'une simple voleuse, mais... Ah non. Avoir tiré le masque, 26% des gens ont regardé le masque. Oh, les boules, je m'attendais pas à ça. 73% des gens ont décidé de dévoiler l'identité. En même temps, c'est logique parce que si tu pars du principe que tu vas forcément la tuer, peu importe. Mais bon, on pouvait pas savoir qu'on allait la tuer ou non. Elle aurait pu s'échapper et aller révéler l'identité à plein de gens. Donc, je me suis dit que c'était plus important et que Alfred allait s'en sortir. Ok. Avez-vous assisté au discours de Gordon en tant que Bruce ou Batman? Bruce, ok. Logique en même temps. C'est lui l'homme de parole. Ok. Compte rendu de la saison de Batman. Aperçu de ma saison. Votre Batman Bruce a été clément. 88% clément. Hein? Il faut faire preuve d'une retenue héroïque au contact des criminels, s'empêcher d'aller trop loin ou d'infliger des souffrances inutiles. Ok. Honnête, collaboratif et plein de compassion. Ah bah oui. Hein. Ah bah oui, hein. C'est un héros quoi. Vas-y. Pas mal. Okay. Bien. Eh ben, c'était cool. C'était cool. On fera la suite. Je sais pas quand. Est-ce qu'on fait la suite la semaine prochaine ou pas? En tout cas, si vous avez regardé cette vidéo sur Twitch ou sur YouTube, c'était Telkino avec la vidéo numéro 3, la session numéro 3 de Batman par Telltale, saison 1. Merci beaucoup et à la prochaine.